XLTs.
Up to $14,000 off sticker with Farm Bureau membership and Ford financing. Yeah, baby, better get to Baxley and save that money.
Online, we're WoodyFolsomFord.com. Better get to Baxley and see over 800 new Fords on the ground and on sale.
There ain't nothing to it but to do it, so come on and talk to us.
Woody Folsom Ford, where the deals are.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. The Democrat in the race, Andy Beshear, is declaring victory in the Kentucky governor's race, but the current governor, Matt Bevin, refuses to concede, down by about 5,000 votes. In Mississippi,
we must resist the leftward drift of our country.
Tate Reeves, elected governor, keeping that office Republican. In Virginia, Democrats take control of the state government for the first time in 25 years. A witness in the impeachment inquiry updates his now-released closed-door testimony.
U.S. Ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, revising his initial congressional testimony, now saying he told a top Ukrainian official that American military aid was likely to be held up unless they agreed to announce political investigations.
Fox's Jackie Ibanez, White House spokeswoman Stephanie Grisham responds the president did nothing wrong. Expected to testify today, David Hale. He's the third-ranking official at the State Department. America's listening to Fox News.
It's the latest from Fox News Podcasts. The Campaign with Bret Baier, with updates from reporters on the trail and in-studio experts. Bret keeps you informed on the 2020 race. Go to foxnewspodcast.com and download The Campaign with Bret Baier now.
I'm Maria Bartiromo from Fox Business. My parents lived the American dream. My father cooked in his restaurant. I was the coat check girl. Today, I'm still working the hardest I've ever worked, giving my viewers every tool I can to help them succeed.
I'm Stuart Varney from Fox Business. My first investment, traveling the world for about 5 years and ending up right here in America. Damn good investment, actually. Fox Business.
Invested in you.
The Fox News Rundown is a weekday morning podcast that dives deep into the major and controversial stories of the day. Hosted by the anchors of Fox News Radio. Subscribe now to hear a perspective of news you won't find anywhere else. Listen now by going to foxnewspodcasts.com.
Celebrating 50 years of service to Jessup and Wayne County.
WIFO-FM, Jessup.
Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly door buster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
For the best car wash at the best price, then go to the new Nips Car Wash, located at 459 Highway 301 South, down from McDonald's in Jessup. Nips Car Wash features state-of-the-art IQ automatic car wash system. Every car or truck that enters the automatic IQ wash system is scanned to capture its unique vehicle profile to give you a great car wash every time. Nips Car Wash also features 2 self-service bays where you can choose from a variety of accessories such as foam brush, tire brush, bug off, wax, clear coat, and spot-free rinse with powerful blowers located in each bay to top off your car wash experience at an affordable price. For the best quality car wash around, go to the new Nips Car Wash, located down from McDonald's on the left on Highway 301 South in Jessup. That's Nips Car Wash with a state-of-the-art IQ automatic wash system on Highway 301 South down from McDonald's in Jessup.
At 8 o'clock, time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show on WIFO, brought to you by Nips Car Wash and Murphy Builder Supply. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Jonathan. Big event taking place this Saturday morning. We've been talking about it for several weeks, the Veterans Day Parade set for this Saturday morning, 10 a.m. in downtown Jessup, and we've got the people in with all the details. Mr. Larry Brantley, I'll turn over to you. Good morning. Tell us about the big parade.
Yes, we are going to have a parade Saturday morning. Going to be a little brisk, but we're going to have a lot of fun. We have a lot of things going on. We have over 50 entries now, which is real good. But this morning we're going to talk about the coloring contest that we had sent out to each school. We have our school winners, and then we have the overall winners. And I'm going to let Miss April Banks go through this list. Now, understand, there will be a representative from the committee going to each school presenting each child this $10 gift certificate. So, to clarify that, they'll go to the school and give it to them.
Well, they got a $10
Okay,
gift.
Miss April?
What's the $10 gift certificate to?
It's from Walmart.
Okay, gotcha.
They've been kind enough to help us with that.
I gotcha.
Some we bought some, they gave some, that kind of deal.
Okay, April, it's all yours.
All right, good morning. The $10 gift card winners from Scriven Elementary is Pre-K Braden Daniels, Kindergarten Blakely Lightsey, First grade Callaway Jones, Fourth grade Reagan Kynard, Fifth grade Davison Dial, Odom, Kindergarten Miller Aspinwall, First grade Josie Scarborough, Second Alex Batista, Third Madison Chavez, Fourth Brody Parker, and Fifth Tinsley Hires. Martha Riles Middle School, Kindergarten Alyssa Pace, Second Donovan Lord, Third Christina Tavira, Jessup Elementary, Pre-K Daniel Aldridge, Kindergarten Manuel Martinez, First grade Raylan Robertson, Second grade Lily Sloan, Third grade Adam Shaw, Fourth grade Michael Owens, James E. Bacon, Pre-K Ava Ginn, Kindergarten Katie Newman, First grade McKinley Rogers, Second grade Emily Whitson, Third Trinity Dorsey, Fourth Brendan Lopez, Fifth Hannah Manning. And then our overall winners who will receive a $20 gift card is Pre-K Ava Ginn, Kindergarten Katie Newman, First grade Josie Scarborough, Second grade Lily Sloan, Third grade Madison Chavez, Fourth Brody Parker, and Fifth Tinsley Hires.
Good. Congratulations to all those students. So you said you'll be going to the schools today, tomorrow, when you go to the schools? I said, when will you be going to the schools to present those certificates?
It should be tomorrow or Friday. Someone will be going. Probably Michelle Hughes will be doing that. Bob, I want to say this. We sent out 2,700 copies of things to color and got back. And last night our committee had to sit there and grade these. We have some very, very talented children in this county. It got to the point to every little line, were you in it or out of it. It's we have some very talented children. And I want to say a thank you to the school teachers that put this on for us. It was very good. I think the kids enjoyed it. It was obvious by their coloring and participation. But I really want to thank the school system. They did a great job.
What did they color? Did they all color the same thing, or?
No, it was different things. It was all patriotic. We colored the poppy for the veterans. They colored the flag. Depending on the grade, they colored the several different versions of the flag. And we concentrated on the ones that really knew what the flag looked like, the red, white, and blue. Oh, gotcha. Most of them, we had a few that got outside the colors, but there was some that was thinking way outside the box. But it was great. It amazed me at how many of them actually could, do the stars correctly, and it was great. It was a challenge. I can tell you that. I don't want to grade again.
And the parade Saturday, the lineup begins when and begins.
Lineup is at 9 a.m. and it'll be Southwest Broad Street, the parking area.
We still do have places open on the trailer for veterans that want to participate, or trolley, whatever you want to call it, to ride. We're hoping to get some veterans out of the nursing homes. We have been fortunate enough to acquire some buses from the Wayne County Transit Authority. They're going to help us out there. We're steady. We got another 90-year-old World War II veteran and an 89-year-old Korean veteran. They're steady coming in, and it's not too late to line up and get in. we encourage you to do it. Like I said, I know it's going to be brisk, but we're going to have a good time. Do want to mention it's not too late to sign up for the poker run for the Shrine Club that will be participating in the parade. All you got to do is show up at the Shrine Club at 8:30 in the morning. They'll sign you up, then you'll go to the parade and then go on your route.
Okay, so if somebody's out there listening, still wants to get in the parade, they can still do that?
Yes, sir.
Who do they call?
If they want to call the RE/MAX office, which is now Banks Real Estate, but that number is 912-559-2142, and you can ask for Alexis.
Okay, sounds good.
We will take them the day of, the morning of, Bob. We want the veterans in the parade.
Right. You mentioned over 50 entries, so what are some of the entries? You have floats and bands, and
we got the band. High school has been really good. They're going to have the athletes, the bands, the ROTC. Naturally, we have politicians in there. We have the VFW's got a float or something. The American Legion has a float. When I say float, they have something in the parade.
We have several churches.
Yeah, several churches have been in it or have joined in it. I don't want to call names because I'll miss somebody. I'm trying to think right off the top of the head. I know Jackie Johnson's supposed to be in it. Naturally, the sheriff's going to be in it. He's going to lead it. And then we've invited the county commissioners, and we've invited the city commissioner. City of Scriven's going to be in it. Mm-hmm. City of Odom told me they were going to be in it. One of their new elected commissioners, they're supposed to be in it, and just several little organizations that want to be in it. The Rainbow Girls are going to be in it. That's an organization of the Masonic Lodges, in case nobody knows. I apologize for not bringing the list, but
that's all right. Just right now, a big parade, but still room for more. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's turned out great. Like I said, we're so proud of the fact that the committee has worked so hard last year it was 5. This year it's 50. Next year I want it to be 100. There's no reason why Wayne County cannot support its veterans. No reason. That's who give us the right to sit right here and talk about what we talk about, is that veterans. So I encourage you, please participate. It's money and time well spent.
Sounds good. Again, we'll keep on letting people know. Is this Saturday, 10 o'clock in downtown Jessup? About the route, is it the same as the Christmas parade?
Yes, same as the Christmas parade. We turn off a street earlier than the Christmas parade because we're not as large yet. I hope next year we'll be bigger than the Christmas parade, and they'll have to extend it.
Sounds good. Anything else, April?
I think he covered it.
I do want to thank everybody that has supported this Christmas parade because Veterans Day parade got Christmas on my mind already. And it's took a lot of effort from this committee, and I tell you, they have worked hard. I wish I could say I did it, but I didn't. They did it, and it turned out great.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to it on Saturday morning.
See you then.
Okay, we'll be back with more of the Butch and Bob Show after this.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
For the best car wash at the best price, then go to the new Nips Car Wash, located at 459 Highway 301 South, down from McDonald's in Jessup. Nips Car Wash features state-of-the-art IQ automatic car wash system. Every car or truck that enters the automatic IQ wash system is scanned to capture its unique vehicle profile to give you a great car wash every time. Nips Car Wash also features 2 self-service bays where you can choose from a variety of accessories such as foam brush, tire brush, bug off, wax, clear coat, and spot-free rinse with powerful blowers located in each bay to top off your car wash experience at an affordable price. For the best quality car wash around, go to the new Nips Car Wash located down from McDonald's on the left on Highway 301 South in Jessup. That's Nips Car Wash with a state-of-the-art IQ automatic wash system on Highway 301 South down from McDonald's in Jessup.
8:11 on this Wednesday morning, the 6th day of November, as we get ready for spring training. There'll be 98 days to P's and C's, 108 days to our first broadcast on WLOP. Read an article about Cool Today Park in Sarasota, the new home of the Braves. They've already had a couple of games there, but they'll be there all spring training this year. They say they've done the same thing that the Red Sox have done in their spring training. The dimensions are exactly the same. All the little nooks and crannies in the outfield wall and everything are identical to SunTrust Park or whatever they're going to call it this coming year since the bank merger. I don't know what the name for that's going to be this year.
Why don't you get the Braves to open a checkbook and get Garrett Cole, free agent? Need a pitcher.
Yeah, need a catcher, too.
I mean, the Braves can afford it. They got plenty of money.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I mean, they've saved money over the years. And go out and make a splash, get a big-time pitcher. Election results, in case people missed it yesterday, again, Shirley Armstrong wins the race, returns for another 4-year term, 106-63 for Ricky Reddish. Armstrong got 62% of the vote, Armstrong 37%. All the other races were uncontested. Again, the referendums in Odom on Sunday alcohol sales both failed. Again, the votes 32 no, 26 yes, 40 no, 24 yes. So both those referendums on Sunday alcohol sales failed in Odom, Georgia. So those are the results of your election. In college football, the top 4 out in the committee, they have spoken. Again, they've got Clemson on the outside looking in at the moment. They got them ranked number 5, Georgia at 6. Again, LSU is number 2, Bama 3, Ohio State 1, Penn State 4. Those are your top 4 teams right now, but it all has to play out. Next couple weeks, in Bama, LSU this weekend, Penn State still has to play Ohio State, Penn State still has to play, or Ohio State still has to play Michigan, so a lot of football yet to be played.
Yeah, somebody just texted in. Apparently, I read this somewhere. The name of the new BB&T SunTrust merger is Truist, Truist. That is a goofy, made-up name, just like on all these cars where they make up names that sound
Truist,
Truist, Truist, not Truest.
Doesn't even spell it. Sound right. You think you spell it?
No, I believe that is. I've seen it spelled. That's how it is. Just
it's IST.
Yeah, some PR firm in committee made up some. Here's a list of goofy names that sound good but really don't mean anything. Pick one.
Well,
yeah. So I'm not impressed with that name at all. But Cool Today Park.
Kind of like I was not impressed with the movie Terminator. Save your money. Don't go.
Oh, you didn't like that one?
No.
Was Arnold in it?
Arnold was in it. He was back, but he was not very good. I give it a D-. A
D-?
It was bad.
That's close to an F.
I know. That's my movie critic for today. Pass on Terminator.
You know, Bob. You know,
we could down on Honored.
We could. You know what we could do? That's a segment we could sell. We could get a sponsor, and you could do a movie review every day.
I go to plenty, so
yeah. Bob's movie. Bob at the movies.
Some big movies coming out over the holidays. Looking forward to it.
What's in the hopper for the holiday season?
Well, the one I'm looking forward to seeing is the one on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers. Comes out Thanksgiving.
So is it like a biopic or is it a comedy? What is it?
It's just a portrayal of Mr. Rogers' TV show. It's all about the life of Mr. Rogers.
Okay, so it's kind of like the Founder, the one that was about Ray Kroc. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that.
That one was very good. Michael Keaton played Ray Kroc. A very good movie.
Owner of McDonald's.
Yes. Showed how the McDonald brothers founded it in the system they set up, and then how Ray Kroc was a blender salesman, and not a very good blender salesman, but then saw the McDonald brothers and got involved with them, and how basically he maneuvered it away from the company, away from the McDonald brothers, and forced them out of business. I mean, he paid them off, but not a lot by today's standards. But it's a good movie. If you want to see The Founder, it's out there, I'm sure, for rental.
Big day tomorrow, day for Wayne. Always a fun event down at the Plant Ranch. The governor will be in town. Again,
do you know how to get there, or does somebody have to take you?
I think I know. They have signs posted pretty well. I've been out there
enough to know.
Yeah, I think I know how to get there.
Okay.
I won't get lost.
All right,
but I am going with somebody, though.
You are going, okay.
I got somebody right away out there.
Well, we got somebody out there in the lobby, so why don't we take a break and let me see what that is. That may be a winner of something here, and we'll need to take care of that. Good morning to the Big Dog WIFO-FM at 8:16.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
For the best car wash at the best price, then go to the new Nips Car Wash, located at 459 Highway 301 South, down from McDonald's in Jessup. Nips Car Wash features state-of-the-art IQ automatic car wash system. Every car or truck that enters the automatic IQ wash system is scanned to capture its unique vehicle profile to give you a great car wash every time. Nips Car Wash also features 2 self-service bays where you can choose from a variety of accessories such as foam brush, tire brush, bug off, wax, clear coat, and spot-free rinse with powerful blowers located in each bay to top off your car wash experience at an affordable price. For the best quality car wash around, go to the new Nips Car Wash located down from McDonald's on the left on Highway 301 South in Jessup. That's Nips Car Wash with a state-of-the-art IQ automatic wash system on Highway 301 South down from McDonald's in Jessup.
At 8:18, world-famous Butch and Bob Show on this Wednesday morning. Got a text in here. Must be a friend of yours. Call the Ware-Wayne County game score, old Bobby, is what the
score,
text
it's going to be a dogfight, tight game. I say Wayne wins it. I'll go 27-21. Wayne.
All right, we'll see what happens. 27-21. We'll start on Friday at 6:30 with the Coaches Show, go all the way to midnight with the high school scoreboard.
Should be a good ball game, I said, but I think Wayne will prevail just like they had the last 2 years. Kids are playing well. Plus, our coaching staff makes great halftime adjustments.
Yes.
The key is to be close at halftime because we shut everybody out in the second half. We go and make the adjustments. Ball game over. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
We'll take that home with the 3rd straight region championship trophy, get the T-shirts ready for the 3-peat, and celebrate over the weekend. Can't wait.
All right. Let's see here. Somebody just texted.
Reminder, tickets are available at the school tomorrow and Friday. They have 500 tickets that and you save yourself some money. They're $7 at the high school,
right.
$9 at the gate on Friday night over in Waycross. So.
All right. Well, somebody has a comment on Braves free agents that they should go after. It says Aroldis Chapman for closer, Madison Bumgardner, and then starting pitcher, then Yasmani Grandal for catcher. What do you think about that?
I just like to see him get a quality pitcher. Like I said, they've got plenty of money. Mm-hmm. I think that's what would help. They have to address the catching situation.
I don't think Fulton Evans will be back after that meltdown.
Hard to say. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they got Flores back, but whatever.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Fun to watch talk about the top 4 team in college football last night. Again, interesting that Clemson was in at number 5, but due to their strength of schedule, ACC's just having a terrible year, so they don't really play anybody. So they've got Ohio State 1, LSU 2, Bama 3, Penn State 4. But again, still a whole month of the season still to go. Georgia's sitting pretty at number 6, but no, they have to run the table, get the SEC title game, beat Alabama finally, and then go on to the Final Four. Everything's set in motion. Dogs take care of business, which I think they will. They will be in the Final Four. Jake Fromm. There's my prediction. Georgia beats Alabama this year. I need Alabama to win Saturday over LSU, which I think they will. I don't think that game will be close.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talks about LSU. This young freshman quarterback's going to be like Bo Nix going in. He's going to finally see a tough team, tough environment. I got Bama rolling, going to the SEC title game. That's where they need to be so we can go in and finally beat them in Atlanta. We've lost the last 2 games. We let it slip away, had double-digit leads in the 4th quarter, but 3rd time's the charm. So that's my vision. Georgia, Alabama. Georgia wins. Georgia goes to the Final Four.
All right. That sounds good. All right. 8:21 here at the Big Dog WIFO-FM.
How's Georgia Tech's basketball season? I thought they started.
Did they start yesterday or they start today? About to start.
I thought they already played a game.
They may have. Well, they started out with an ACC matchup right off the bat.
Hope it's going to be better than the football season. They normally get pretty good basketball. And Georgia's excited about their season. Not getting a lot of buzz, but have one of the better players in the country, one of those one-and-done players.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to be fun to watch. So.
I'll tell you what, though, that's just crazy.
Some great basketball last night.
How they've gotten to where you can go 1 year and then split.
It was entertaining last night. They had the top 4 teams go at it last night in the State Farm Classic. But again, the underdogs won both games. In game 1, number 4 Duke beat Kansas. Number 3, 68-66 in a good game. Second game, number 2 Kentucky beat number 1 Michigan State 69-62. So much for rankings. The two teams are ranked higher, both lost. But the college basketball season's underway. High school basketball season gets underway. They got a scrimmage November 14th is the start of the high school basketball season. Looking forward to the basketball seasons. So always fun at the Benny Ratliff Arena. Looking forward to the new floor.
Yeah.
They put the new floor in. I haven't seen it yet. They say it's really nice.
Beautiful, yeah. Looking forward to that. Something I was thinking about driving by the high school the other day, it's about time for Bragg again to come to Wayne County. I wonder when that will happen. Because it's been 4 or 5 years since the last time the route came through here.
Right there. I walked around the track yesterday finally for the first time. They don't have fences on the side. They got fences on the
I was trying to tell you that
you are correct, sir.
You're busy paying attention to the game, but they got a gap right there.
Yeah,
There used to be fence all the way across.
There's no fence there, so it goes all the way to the track. So without a fence, interesting.
Well, from a safety standpoint, though, that might you won't hit a fence.
But the walking track's a lot better than it was. Glad to see they fixed that.
So it's down to about half its size. Is that
half the size, but still very nice.
Well, that's good.
Plenty of room to walk. So.
Speaking of track, what's the progress on the new?
Waiting on that wetlands they got to get all that
right
approved. Once they get that done, they can go to work.
And that will
it's called red tape.
Yes. Now, is that going around the practice field?
Somewhere, I'm not sure how they got it designed. I can't remember. It's been too long.
But or they were talking about putting it over there next to it. But when you get back in there, that is wetlands on the same side.
Sure.
But yeah,
but they're supposed to be working on that soon. Hopefully, it'll be here before track season gets underway. You got several more months.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be kind of cold for the Friday night's tilt with the Ware County Gators.
And just keep the rain away.
I think what they're saying right now is it's not going to rain.
It won't rain.
Prognostication has changed where it'll be cold. The rain should end though before game time.
It'll be a great game. Like I said, you're going to see 2 young sophomore quarterbacks. Their quarterback Castellano's excellent quarterback. Our quarterback Trey Pierce playing well. They've got a good linebacker named Mincy, very talented. They got a good running back in Dream Gainer. They're a talented football team. Make no mistake about it. Plus they're playing at home. Plus they're hungry. Plus, they got a chip on their shoulder because they've lost the last 2. Yeah. But I think Wayne County gets it done Friday night, and Waycross should be a great game. Mm-hmm. But I'm going with the Jackets.
All right, you said now that Coffee is going to move into our region.
Coffee's in our region, yeah.
And was Ware staying?
Ware staying, Statesboro staying. South Effingham and New Hampstead are out.
Are they going up or down?
One's going up, one's going down, but I can't remember which was which. I think New Hampstead's going up and South Effingham's going down. And it looks like several teams from Savannah are moving in, Beach and Jenkins High School. That looks like what the region's going to be. It's going to be Wayne, Ware, Statesboro, Coffee, Beach, Jenkins. 6-team regions, what it looks like.
Okay.
But again, none of this is official. It all has to be worked out. But that was what the Georgia High School Association put out yesterday. But they definitely told us that Wayne, Ware, Statesboro staying in the same region, Coffee definitely coming in and looking for some teams around the area to join them.
Well, it's a little more travel time for some of those, but not as bad as the days of Augusta.
It'll be fun to get that rivalry with Coffee back. It used to be a great rivalry back, especially in baseball. So, but Coffee will be a tough football opponent. They're a very good football program.
They are. So. And I just remember the days of.
I'm surprised we're staying in the same. You think they were bigger than us, but apparently the numbers are the same.
Yeah.
But I looked at the numbers. We're like the 4th lowest 5A school as far as enrollment. We're down to bottom. We'd be at the top of 4A if we went down, but we're staying in 5A. But our enrollment is like the 4th lowest enrollment in 5A.
Well, they usually they take and that's kind of a sliding scale for they look at the schools and come up with the numbers are in a range, and they kind of slide. They've slid. It's not really there's not a fixed number. They look at how it balances out with the areas of the schools, and they've tried to make it a little bit more equitable. You don't have to drive 3 hours to lose.
But the good thing is Statesboro and Ware, two good rivals staying in.
Yes, always have been.
So not going to miss New Hampstead or South Effingham.
Yeah, that's those were
that trip to Guyton's just there's no easy way to get there.
You can't get there from here. That's correct.
That's
the thing. You could say that about Coffee County. You really can't get there from here either.
I don't mind that drive to Douglas.
Now, how do you go?
I go. What's that road up there?
203, right? 203 at Slover, and then if you don't know where you're going, though, you can get lost on the way to Alma.
I've been there many times. I know I don't get lost going to Douglas.
Okay.
I can get to their football.
Do you remember way back in the day when all the Savannah schools played up to, I think it was Savannah High School was probably the biggest one. They all played up. So they didn't have to travel. Right. And we played up so that we had our only travel was Glen, Brunswick, and Savannah. Right. And that's a long time ago. A long, long time ago. When there were only, it was AAA, AA, A, and then there was a B. And then the B schools complained because it made it sound like they weren't as good as the A schools, so they went to 4A, AAA, AA, and A.
Oh, and if Beach moves in, you ain't got to worry about anything except basketball. They can play basketball. They play basketball at Beach.
You remember that?
They don't play baseball. They don't play softball.
How many times over the years
they play basketball?
Over the years, how many times have we won on forfeits to Beach in baseball? Where they didn't
show up. Right.
Didn't show up, or didn't have enough players when they did show up, or whatever. Right. Yeah, many of the time that we won.
They all take a day at the beach. They don't play baseball.
And they also they played at Daffin Park, right, where the guy across the field
across the road took all the balls.
What was he doing with those when he put them in his bucket?
He had a couple of boys. He said he's getting balls for his boys.
So they could have hitting practice.
I guess, whatever. But he said it goes in his yard.
So he loves to see Wayne County show up at Daffin Park.
Yeah. Does he get about 7?
Hit it across the street, it's mine.
Across the street, in his yard. Thank you very much. Not coming back.
You can't, some of the stories that you've had told over the years, you can't make this stuff up, honestly.
It's all true.
I know. It's just crazy, some of the stuff that you've encountered in your career.
What if they have lights down there now? I said the old days didn't have lights.
Right. Yeah, you had to rush to get it in.
Right, you had to rush to get it in.
And they didn't have a run rule either.
No run rule. Yeah. So it was 42-1, and it starts getting dark, and Echo says, "Start bunting."
Start swinging, strike out.
Just bunt. Yeah, just bunt.
And Rosa said, "I don't know how to bunt."
Yeah, Rose hit a 450-foot bunt. I said, "Don't know how to bunt." Echo yelling at him all the way. "What are you doing?" He said, "I told you to bunt." He said, "That's my bunt. I don't know how to bunt."
All right, good times. All right.
I'll never forget that, Coach. I said, "Coach, how you doing?" "Well, we're waiting on some players. We got 7 right now. We're hoping one more shows up. We have 8. I said, "You got to have 9. He said, "We don't ever have 9. We're going to play with 8.
And every time that ninth, it
was automatic out.
Automatic, right. Yeah. So you're already in the hole every couple of innings there. All right. Anything else we need to know here on this Wednesday morning?
No, just getting ready for the big day tomorrow. Day for Wayne. Governor will be in town again. Don't forget that event. Bill Werkheiser.
That is at the train
depot at 3:00.
All right. Governor will be there from 3 until 4.
Right.
All right. That's it for the world famous Butch and Bob Show on this Wednesday morning at 8:30. Let's get a quick update from Fox News Radio.